Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies.
Hey YouTube, ooh, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to this channel. I hope you all are doing fantastic wherever you are in the world and life is treating you guys great. And if life is not treating you good and you're going through something, take a deep breath, please guys, take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath together. There is a better day ahead of you. You know guys, it's like this is another day in life that you will never come to get back. You know, you will leave this day. It's on 22nd of November, and this day you will look it back and be wondering, what the hell was I thinking? Or even why the hell was I hurting myself? Or even why the hell, like, you will just think back on this day. You know, this is one of those days that, you know, take it one day at a time. You know, I always think like this song that says this is just a disclaimer guys, this is like one of those, like, I'm just gonna make a video, but first I just want to talk to my internet friends. I like this song that goes, one day at a time, sweet Jesus, that is all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. That song guys, like, it's just take it one day at a time. Take a deep breath and just one day at a time. You know, there's a better day ahead of you. And anywho, that aside, hoping that you're feeling a little bit better, so let's start this video guys. This video is about the black men are the reason why black women are seeking to date outside their ethnicity. This is the reason why, you know. And for me, I'm saying this because I have been going through, like, you know, like, I've just thought about it, and I'm just like, I've seen a lot of African men really hating on black women, and now the hate is being reciprocated, because you hate on us, we hate on you. It's been happening all throughout the life journey, that African men has just been hating on African women, you know, like crazy. And they are blaming us for everything that is happening in the black community. They call us names. They say we are coon, we are sellouts, we are whores, we are ratchet. They call us everything under the moon, you know, like anything, any nasty name that you can think about, they call us this. And for me to think about it, it's like, I, as a little girl, just put yourself in our shoes as black women, put yourselves in our shoes. As a little girl, I grew up only witnessing horror in my society when it comes to black women and black men, and the way they treat their women, or just the way they behave in the society. You know, this is what I grew up, you know, seeing. So you don't really have to get to blame us, because we have seen this, you guys misbehaving when we are small. Like, we started seeing our uncles, our aunties, even in the society, just misbehaving, part of it, you know, we see. And for the few women who've been raised by wonderful daddies and they have nice uncles out there, you also have to actually speak up and say, give us this positive encounters that you've had with African men, so that we can actually have hope out there that actually there are some African men who are exceptional, who are different than the rest. And you cannot really go blaming African women for going to date outside their race and for choosing to love other people, because you have made us, you have pushed us out. Like to you guys, we are already a sellout. That is what you call us. We are sellout. We are not good enough to you guys. So no matter what it is that we do, it's never going to be good enough. So it's just, the thing is that we have witnessed enough that we just don't want to witness the horror and the bad treatment anymore. So that's why we have chosen to go elsewhere, where we believe and we live to see us being treated the way we should be. We are actually supposed to be treated. And when I say that the hate has been reciprocated, I see online women, like I see the most people who are bashing black women are men. You call us thought, you call us hoes, you call us all these names, you call us, really, we are nasty to you guys. So I don't really see, if something is a garbage to you, if something is shit to you, why do you even bother? Let them go. Let us just go. And for you guys, I really honestly think that if you guys continue behaving the way you do, and I know that you're gonna throw hate at me, but it's all right. I'm gonna just air my opinion regarding what I feel about this. And if you guys gonna continue behaving the way you do, you're gonna find that most black women are just gonna go Chinese. We're gonna go Hispanic. We're gonna go inter-ethnic. We're gonna date other men. And because you guys just need to make us believe that, like, even if for the girls, the girls who are coming up, who want to date and are open to dating whoever loves them, you guys gonna have to, if you have a son, you're gonna have to do your role as a parent, raising this son to become a woman, to become somebody who is going to be, different in the society. Now, like, break the norm of us being hateful and us being, like thugs, us being, all these ridiculous things. And when you see the world now, I feel like black race is the most like looked down upon on earth. I just think that this is the case, because we are complaining of people discriminating against us, like Black Lives Matters and all these things. But when you look at our community in itself, amongst ourselves, we fight each other, we hate on each other, we don't uplift each other, And if you see that we've gone, we just had enough of all this drama. That is the reason why we choose to date outside. And if you find us horrible, I don't really see the point why you should even start it with us. Like, just leave us date whoever we want to date. Well, we are horrible to you guys. So I think, to be honest, the reason also that this is happening is because I think that our women just have no time raising black child, raising sons. Our mothers just don't have time. Like, they themselves are already wounded, and they themselves are already broken. And when they are broken and they are wounded and from broken families, they got no time to raise these kids. They got no time to raise men who are going to be a great role models in the society. They just don't have it. So I think it will have to start with us, because for me, I say to myself that one day I'm gonna be a mother to a son. And I'm gonna have to make this son set a great example. And if we have great men out there who are actually are for like living right and treating each other right and respecting women and taking care of their women and having one baby mama, you know, like having just one woman to love on and to marry this one woman and not to cheat on her, treat her right and raise proper children, not broken children, raise proper children. Then you guys also need to come up and just make videos and let people know that actually there are men out there, black men out there who are actually making a difference in the society. You guys just gonna have to come out and know. We have had enough of this hate. Until then, guys, we just gonna actually deal with ourselves and deal with our immediate family, and we're not gonna look at you guys and listen to all the hate that you are pouring towards us, black women. We've had enough of the society looking down upon us already. We've had enough of again you guys beating us down and looking down upon us and you know, ridiculing us and all these things. We've just had enough of it. If we are not good enough for you, then immigrate as well. Find other women to date, you know what I mean? Just find other women to date. It's okay, you know, at the end of the day, this life is a passing life. We are not gonna be here no longer, you know? So it's like, do whatever it is that makes you happy. And complaining about it, complaining about us black women is not gonna help. It's only you, it has to start with you. If you have kids, raise them right. You know, even you black women, honestly, if you have a child, raise this child right. I know you're probably broken, you're probably a single parent, you probably don't even have time for yourself, and you're probably hurting and you don't have time for these kids. But guys, you know, when we continue the trend, and the trend just continues, we are not raising boys to become wonderful people in the society, to become great role models or to contribute positively to the society. We are not making this time to raise these children. So we have to start with us, you know. I know it's difficult for you to forget about your pain and start raising a child whom, father, you don't even know where he is. But just try, guys. Just try. Because I personally, honestly, I have been afraid all my life, and I think my fear of rejection and fear of being knocked out, like being impregnated, and has made me who I am now, because I'm one of these people. I've been celibate forever. I see men mistreating women like crazy in my society. So I just closed my legs, you know. I just say, if this is the reason why all this is happening, then shut the door, you know. And I just closed my leg, and I just didn't have a desire to open my leg to any African, any of the brothers. I just didn't have a desire to do it, because I didn't want to go through all the things that I've seen my sister go through. My sister has 2 children that the father ran away and doesn't even have, and I've got, you know, I've got step-sisters. I've got people who just don't have fathers, you know. They don't know where their father disappeared. You know, their way in life is just to spread their seeds and move on. Spread seeds and move on. Like, they are just planting their seeds everywhere. And it's really sad that this is where it has come to. But I think that to be honest, if you guys continue, I'm repeating this, if you guys continue being the way you are, honestly, years to come, we're not gonna have same race, same ethnicity marriages. We're not gonna have it. We're not gonna have you guys most people are gonna be immigrating and looking elsewhere, because if there is no love in your heart for us, then you want us to sit down and just wait for whoever is in prison to come out of prison in 10 years time, and then what happens after that? Just drop it, guys. I think it's like, I don't know, like I've seen, and even I was looking at a certain video of a woman, a beautiful black woman, she was airing her opinion, and in these comments, what I saw was disgusting. Black men looking down upon her, guys, looking down upon her. All you do, even when you look at the rappers, the rappers who are supposed to be role model in the society, the black rappers, all they sing about is pussy and butt and twerk, and all they sing about is disrespecting like women in general. That is all they sing about. Like, there is nothing positive coming out of them. This is all they sing about. And again, guys, it's not only men, it's also these black women. Us guys, we have to raise our standards. And if you come to think about it, there is hate. People in the world, like other ethnicities, look at us and see we are just hateful towards each other, whether it is black on black. We black people, black women, hate on black women. We hate on each other. For what are we hating on each other for? You find that when you look at how many millions and millions of YouTube videos of women fighting naked, or women twerking, and women doing things that are ridiculous. Sometimes they are twerking in front of TV and they are showing their little girls how to twerk, like the little girls are also twerking and making. Guys, you're making a fool of yourselves, guys. You can do better than that. You can do better than fight over these men, you know. You can, the minute you guys learn to close your legs and know your worth, the minute these men will probably start respecting us, you know. Because there is not going to be a baby mama without a mama who is willing to open and spread them legs to any man that comes around. You know, there's not gonna be, you know, you're just gonna have to practice celibacy, because I haven't seen anybody in my entire 30 plus years of life die of being not sexually active. I have not seen it. And if you are ready to do it, then you are ready to take responsibility, and you are ready to blame yourself for whatever it is that has happened. That now you are, I know that we haven't been raised right. I personally haven't had my parents. My parents abandoned me when I was a kid, and I had to raise myself the heck up. Like, you're not gonna blame it on your mother or your parents or the broken home that you come from. It is time for us to woman up, to man up, and own it, you know. We are already adults enough. God has given us great mind to actually stand up and become people for Christ's sake. When you see people hating on us, and when you see people, it's just that we are channeling this hate towards us from these people, you know. You cannot teach them. At least we love on each other. Whether we are getting hate from the outside world, we could try and fight this hate together instead of hating on each other and then again taking hate from the entire world. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. And again, guys, I personally, I have a sister who's little, and my sister has already made up her mind that she's not gonna date anybody, any African, you know. I don't know where that little girl got it from. She just had enough. Coming from my own brothers, I've seen, and if you say that we are not good people, we are loud-mouthed, and we are all that, we are all that and all that. I know there are women who are actually loud out there and acting silly, stupid out there. But again, when you find a proper woman, treat her like one, you know. Treat her a proper woman, like the woman that she is. Don't go around wounding each other and you know, you're leaving a mess. Like, for example, there's a woman who is now single, and maybe the person who is gonna marry her in future is already involved with someone who is now wounding him like crazy. And then when this man comes to this single one, comes with a baggage already so wounded and broken, now it's this nice woman's like responsibility to mend the wound. It's a mess. And I've seen in my own family, guys. My brothers are, even if I had a friend and a friend was looking for a husband, I'm not gonna introduce him to my brothers. Those boys are like another story, you know, for another channel, another video, for another story the next day. Those guys are ridiculous. You know, I'm not going to introduce no friend of mine, even my enemy. I will not introduce them to date this man, because they have not come out of this mentality of craziness, and sadness, and I have to sit, I have to be given money, you have to take care of me. I cannot fend for myself. If I can fend for myself after being homeless and motherless and fatherless, and I can come out of it and become something and raise the little ones at my home, at my siblings, why can't my elder brothers do the same? You can also do it. And after that, there is sibling rivalry. They hate on you like crazy because they feel like you're not helping them. You're not, guys, I'm not gonna rant. This video is taking too long. I'm not gonna go forward with this video. Actually, because of you guys who have been writing me hate comments, my video has always been open for discussion. But there are some trolls who are coming on my video and abusing me and making me, I'm not gonna open the discussion board for you guys to come and trash on it. It's better you trash on your own self, not on my video. So there is no gonna be, I'm gonna disable comments because of that, So the thing is, guys, just man up and woman up enough to make a difference in the world. Just do it. Just do it. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. I have more videos, nice videos to come. And if you haven't followed me, follow me, guys. I'm going to do more nice videos. And I hope you have a lovely day. And thanks for hanging out with me. Have a nice day. Bye.